wants Bagram Air Base back. First it was Canada, then Greenland, and now Afghanistan's crown jewel, Bagram Air Base. In London, speaking with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, Trump declared that America is trying to get it back.
We're trying to get it back, by the way. Okay, that could be a little breaking news. We're trying to get it back because they need things from us. We want that base back. As you know, it's an hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons.
And just in case anyone doubted him, he logged on to Truth Social and said,
"If Afghanistan doesn't give Bagram Air Base back to those that built it, the United States of America, bad things are going to happen."
This was an open threat. So why does Trump care so much about the airbase? Why now? And how has the Taliban reacted? Bagram isn't just a base, it's a crown jewel of US power in Afghanistan. At its peak in the year 2012, it hosted about 100,000 troops, had giant 11,800 feet runways, aircraft shelters, fuel depots, hospitals, and yes, even Pizza Hut and Burger King. Strategically, it sits near Iran, Pakistan, Central Asia, and most importantly in Trump's eyes, China's Xinjiang region. Trump keeps reminding everyone, and I quote, "It's just an hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons." So now you know that the proximity is what makes the base so valuable. Surveillance, signals intelligence, quick strike capability. For Trump, giving up Bagram in the year 2021 by Biden administration was not just a mistake. It was, in his words, a total disaster. Bagram is equals to geopolitics gold. Trump's push is clearly tied to Beijing. His strongest argument centers on geography. Reports note that Bagram is less than 1,500 miles from China's Hami missile field and under 500 miles from the Afghan Xinjiang border. The Pentagon believes that China already has about 600 nuclear warheads and could cross about 1,000 by the year 2030. For Trump, having Bagram back would mean an American listening post and strategic ground right on China's doorstep. For China, that's obviously not welcome. Beijing quickly shot back, saying it respects Afghanistan's sovereignty and warned Washington against stirring up tensions. But here's the problem. The Taliban, who now runs Afghanistan, wants none of it. Officials lined up to slam Trump's idea. Afghanistan's Armed Forces Chief Fasihuddin Fitrat said,
"Afghanistan is fully independent, governed by its own people, and not dependent on any foreign power. We do not fear any bully or aggressor."
Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi also insisted that not a single meter of Afghan territory will be handed back to the Americans. Defense Minister Mohammad Yaqub Mujahid reminded everyone that in the year 2020, the Taliban had rejected US requests to keep Bagram. He further said that if Trump does not stop his demands, then Kabul is ready to fight the US for another 20 years. Analysts say that Trump's push is equals to more politics than policy. Some call it an information campaign to destabilize Afghanistan and burnish his tough guy image. Well, Trump is keeping things vague. Asked if he'd send troops back, he dodged, saying that he won't talk about it. For now, Kabul is firm in its rejection. China is standing behind Afghanistan's sovereignty, and most experts agree that reoccupying Bagram is a fantasy, not a plan. But Trump knows one thing. Bagram is equals to headlines. It hits Biden for withdrawal, pokes China, and fires up his base back in the US.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.